They come from the vastness of space. Their mission, to turn our world into a dance floor.
Begin expedition. Scanning communications. Discovering sound patterns. Drum patterns recognized.
And the bassline.
Melody frequency response detected.
All these elements come together in a state of trance. Here's your host, Armin van Buuren.
To a new episode of the A State of Trance podcast. I'm your host Armin van Buuren with a selection of the best and latest in trance and progressive from the extended radio show every week that you can find on Spotify. This week I'll play new songs for you by Dash Berlin, Arisen Flame, and a new remix of a big classic by John O'Callaghan. And the A State of Trance podcast classic is in there too. We started off with Ukrainian superstar Omnia with his new single Immersion, and this one happens to be on my new mix compilation Universal Religion Chapter 7. For the full tracklist, check my website arminvanbuuren.com. It's time to get nasty, the new one by Heatbeat and Schweizer.
In the mix with Armin van Buuren.
as voted future favorite in last week's episode of A State of Trance, taken from their Music is Life Deluxe album. Dash Berlin and Sarah Howells, Go It Alone, in the Andrew Rayel remix. And thank you for the great amount of emails that you guys send me. Armin at astateoftrance.com. Shouting out to Francesca Ducanis, and happy birthday to David Goar from Newcastle in the UK. Michael Sluzarski sends a happy birthday shout out to his friend Gozia Bels from Gliwice in Poland. And Nod, thank you for your email. Charlotte Lima from Oslo, Norway. She says that the podcast always want her make her go to A State of Trance in Ibiza next year. Well, hope to see you there. If you have anything to share, a request or a story, fire over an email to me, Armin at astateoftrance.com, and mention the podcast in your email. Back to the music, requested by Juan Fran Ruiz from Colombia for Jessica Maria. Here is Arisen Flame, Gladius. listening to the State of Trance podcast. Sometimes a rework or remix of a classic managed to hit the spot in the right way, and this is one of them. Big Sky by John Callaghan and Audrey Gallagher in a new Signum vs. Ram remix. Time for the State of Trance podcast classic, this week requested by Majad from Saudi Arabia. Thank you for your email. Shouting out to his cousin Mamdou in Montreal and his girlfriend Nuha. Here's my own track with VanVelzen, Broken Tonight.
see the light shine.
Thank you for tuning in. Make sure to check the full episodes of A State of Trance on arminradio.com. See you next week for a new podcast.
Mission complete. Stopping frequency scan.
Thanks for tuning in this week. To listen again, please visit arminradio.com or check the podcast. And please don't forget to vote for your favorite track of the past 2 hours on astateoftrance.com. A State of Trance returns next week.
End of transmission.